and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to be making some Crockpot beef brisket. So these are the ingredients for the dry rub. It's going to be 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Now this is for the homemade barbecue sauce. Feel free to just buy regular barbecue sauce at the store, but if you're like me, I think the homemade tastes better. So this is going to be used to make the homemade. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, a half a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1.5 cups of ketchup, a half a cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of pepper, onion powder, mustard, 1 teaspoon of cayenne, and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Feel free to add a teaspoon of liquid smoke if you want a smoky flavor. So starting off with a clean crock pot, I'm going to go ahead and make the barbecue sauce first so that I can just put the brisket right in. 2 tablespoons of garlic, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of cayenne. If you're sensitive to spice, then cut back the pepper or cut back the cayenne. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, half cup of apple cider vinegar, 1.5 cups of ketchup, half cup of brown sugar, and give it a little mix. Now let's put it aside. We are going to put the rub on the brisket. So be sure to give your brisket a good rinse. We're going to now add the ingredients. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of mustard. Okay, I move my crock pot back over closer, so when I finish rubbing on the seasoning, I can just put the brisket right into the crock pot. This is looking pretty good. Just gonna take a little bit of my barbecue sauce and pour it on top. And we are going to let this cook on low heat for 10 hours. And this is the brisket after 10 hours on low heat. I'm going to put this in the oven. Alrighty, so I have removed the brisket from the crock pot and I have placed in a pan. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven on 400 for about 15 minutes to give it a nice crisp on the top. If you want to eat it right out of the crock pot, that's fine, but I just want mine to have a little crisp on top, so I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 15 minutes on 400. 15 to 20 minutes later on 400, transferring to the cutting board. Of course, let your brisket cool off first, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, and then you can go ahead and try to slice it.